Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your daily tarot for Healing the Soul. This one is for Friday, October 4th, 2024, of course. I'm using the Astro Matrix Tarot, this deck here. And I have allowed for reversals. The moon is in Scorpio this morning. So this might be for the next 2.5 days or so. Whoops, there's our first card. Oh, we have the World coming out the gate. Wow. This might be the next couple of days. It might be a little more intense, but deeply transformative. So yeah. Sorry if you can hear the doggy barking next door. My neighbors have started letting their dog just run around the yard all the time, and it's very protective because you know how doggies are. Okay, so first thing out the gate with the World, this is completion. This is a good travel experience. Oh, this would be completion around maybe some trouble with tummy issues, tummy troubles, because we have the Nine of Cups reversed. Oh, we also have the High Priestess reversed. Wow, two majors. Okay, and we'll turn these around and I'll talk about that too, so not to worry. Now, focusing in with the World card coming through. Now, this is a card of integrating. Now, another way of looking at this, especially after we're still in the solar eclipse portal. Big changes with when it's a solar eclipse, things are more external. Things in the outer world are changing, and maybe we're trying to catch up and integrate the new changes coming in. But this is a card of success. This is a card of accomplishments. It's also a card of travel. So, and then just completion. So maybe there's some new, something new that has been, that you've been working on, and this morning you can see that it's almost done, or it will be done, or maybe it is done. Maybe it's something that came through in dream time. That may very well be the case. And you wake up in the morning and maybe it's taking a little longer in the morning because, this card's ruled by Saturn. It kind of slows things down. Sometimes there's delays, but that's okay. Because if you had a very profound dream, you definitely want to give yourself some extra time in the morning. And that, Scorpio moon we have going on would definitely afford that refinement and that tuning in and the transformation that can happen if you go deep, if you go inside. So that's where the integration comes through. And then another one of my keywords for the World card is integrity, because it is ruled by Saturn. And Saturn is, it reminds me of just, Earth on, or Earth school, life on Earth, with all the dualistic things that we're trying to get through, and we're trying to let go of thinking that we're either good or bad, or right or wrong. We can't be wrong or we're bad, you always have to be right, blah, blah, blah. Let it go. So let it go. Come full circle. Tune into who you truly are, deep in your bones as a human being. Just take lots of deep breaths and know that with every deep breath you can bring in more of your spirit, more and more of your spirit. So you're literally spiritualizing matter with every breath. And then to bring through the Nine of Cups reversed, if you're feeling dissatisfied with anything on the material levels of life, maybe it's about just letting that go. Maybe you've come so far and you're so full of yourself, your real self, right? Like self, like higher self. And in here we have the High Priestess, our higher self too. Maybe you're so complete, you're feeling so whole and complete inside that maybe you kind of can go all morning or half the day or whatever without eating. Like maybe you're not feeling maybe you're just not feeling hungry. There's that, because there's such a completion here. So there's that possibility. Another possibility coming from the Nine of Cups when it comes to reversed would be, it's something in between all these realms of unrealized, unfulfillment, something unfulfillment. Because straight up, this is wishes fulfilled, okay, and truly are full. When it's reversed, it's letting go of all of that, and maybe there's no need for that anymore. Maybe the message here is about coming full circle and letting go of any little bit of self-judgment, especially around your physical body. Letting go of any, I want to say self-hatred because it keeps coming in, but it just feels like such a strong word. So please don't take that on. But, especially as women, we do tend to objectify ourselves because that's how we were brought up. That's the challenge that we're always having to let go of, I believe, until you're done. And this card is about being done. So it could be being completely done with any form of self-hatred. And with the High Priestess coming through reversed, you're not going to be quiet about it. You're deeply in touch with your higher self to the point that you're not, there's no more secrets about it, right? When we were younger, it's just these things that we didn't talk about. The High Priestess reversed, it can have to do with hormonal, things. Once you hit a certain age and go through menopause and all that, you kind of don't care about that stuff anymore. Right? We're not objectifying our bodies anymore. We just want to feel good. We want to be healthy. But that's very different than being, really young and thinking that you have to be thin and something other than just who you naturally, truly are. When you're inside of who you truly are, none of this other stuff matters at all. All right? So if we were to turn these around, we would have complete fulfillment within. Doesn't get any better than that. And then we would also have that deep connection to our higher self with the High Priestess. I love it. This is interesting. I should, the toe in the water is definitely. It's in the other decks too usually, but this one you can really see it. Those ripples that go out because you decided to stick your toe in the water. I don't know what that means for someone out there. You guys let me know. And I love the pomegranate as being the symbol for abundance. And your higher self within is the only real connection that matters. If you have yourself, if you're deeply connected to who you truly are on the inner levels, you're complete, and then the rest of the world will mirror that to you most of the time. And when it doesn't, you won't care. It won't matter. Because you're not comparing yourself anymore. Comparing ourselves to some ideal that's not who we really are, that's not just our natural selves, whenever we do that, we violate spiritual law, because we are to honor our uniqueness. So, okay, that's all I have for today. I hope it's a good one. Take good care. Let me know how you're doing. Bye.